am not going anywhere special, just to run my Sunday errand. So I thought I'd come on because I haven't been coming on now that I'm back at work. I have my treatment on, so I'm going to go ahead and start with foundation. I think today I'm going to go in with this GRWM Luminous Silk in 5.75. And it's about a pump and a half. And this is Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. I have a bunch of samples here that I want to try to use today because they're just taking up space and I don't want to toss them. So I'm going to attempt that. Hopefully I don't forget. I don't wear this often enough. In fact, that's my first bottle and I bought it last spring or summer. Forever Glow Star Filter. I'm gonna put a little, just a little bitty amount because I forgot to mix that with the foundation. And I do like to do that sometimes. Now that this is drying on my face, I want to say it's on the matte side as far as the foundation goes, not the filter. So it does look a little dry, but not in a bad way, just matte. And a little, I guess it's medium to full coverage. At least on me, medium to full coverage, but with the very thin feeling or lightweight feeling, if that makes sense. You know, this I really do love. So if there's something I have been loving for maybe like the past month or so, it would be this because I started using it more often. I bought it during the summer and was not using it. This is a little bit of Clarins oil. This is an old one from when I first bought my, actually I didn't buy it, it came with a set. And ever since then, I've loved it. So I have a couple others that came in little sets. I did want to correct a little bit with my Charlotte Tilbury corrector in medium, number 2. And this is a concealer camouflage Sigma brush. And I really do like these Sigma brushes that I've had for a few years. I think I replaced most of my brushes with a Sigma set about 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. And a lot of the ones that I had were natural that I had acquired through the years working in cosmetics. I had some Estee Lauder, Lancome, MAC. I don't think the MAC were natural. Clarins. I don't even know if Clarins makes them anymore, but Needless to say, I got rid of most of them and replaced them with Sigma, and I really am happy with them. But I have been tempted to order or to try BK Beauty because I see them pop up on social media quite a bit. But you start adding to the cart and it starts getting outrageous. And I don't know how good they really are. I know a lot of people use them online, but I'm assuming they receive it for free, so I don't know. And they're makeup artists, so I think whatever they use is gonna work for them. See if I can use this up. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Contour Wand in Bare Medium. I think I'm gonna go in with the same one. I'm gonna wash my brushes tonight. Maybe not. I have grades to finish. This is a MAC brush, and I do love to use this one with wet products, liquid products, bronzers, contour. And here I go forgetting about the samples I said I was gonna use. I don't know if anything is showing up over there. Is there a difference if I disconnect this? Or does it look the same? Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. The outdoor light that comes in through this window isn't much. And the LED lights in here stink. In fact, I don't recommend them. So there is that. I feel like I need more. I used to really like this. It's the only one I ever bought. But it does have a little bit of shine in it. And at this point, I'm just trying to finish stuff I have. Because I have a tendency of opening new stuff and I don't want to do that. I like this here. I really liked when I tried it the other day. But it's basically the same as this. So I'm going to try to finish this one this week, so that I can start using that one. And it's already looking spotty because I say this all the time, my hyperpigmentation, I have dark spots, but then I also have white spots and they come through. So it makes it look like I just stroked the makeup underneath, but I didn't. It's not, that's not what it is. Let me put a little bit of this one. This one usually helps with that because I'm able to spot correct. Right into that section. I'm going to use Forever Skin Correct by Dior. And this is in 2 Warm Olive 2WO. Concealer brushes. Here's one. This too is Sigma Soft Ankles Concealer F72. I actually just bought this in a trio set during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It was $45 for 3, and they are amazing. If you can get your hands on them, highly recommend them. It was this one I haven't used. This is a soft coverage F48, soft sculpt F11, and then the concealer brush. Amazing. My other concealer brush that I normally use is the Makeup by Mario. And I do like it. It's not as soft or as plush as this one. And with this one, you do have to be careful a little bit, because if you're not careful, you'll poke yourself with this cinched metal here that's giving that angle to the brush, kind of like a little paw. So if you bend too much this way and then press, you're gonna hurt yourself. But if you're being gentle and careful, that should not happen. Let me grab just a tiny bit from up here or here. I have a scar there from a pimple that I had, an ingrown, that never became anything, and I made the mistake of trying to extract it. Never should have done that. Okay, what shall we do next? Eyebrows. Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. Brow Wiz, I believe is what it's called. And I use the soft brown. And I wish there was a way that I could face that way, because I know I have a tendency of facing this way, and that is just not fair, right? Makes no sense. But again, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just coming on live and sharing what works for me. I was watching someone do their makeup the other day, and I've noticed that they don't show how they do their eyebrows, and that's what I want to see the most, I think. I mean, they show you how they gel them and what have you, but they don't show how they fill them in exactly. And I think that that would be helpful, because I'm curious. Okay, usually my makeup's a little bit more dry, and I don't have to worry that this goes on so heavy. Right now I'm feeling like it's going on rich. And I'm not sure how much I like that. I'll fix that one with the thinner one if I have it. Might be in my purse. and I try to just follow my natural line. However, I have one with an arch and one without, or maybe it's the other way around. So trying to get them to look alike is quite challenging. So if you're looking for that, it's not going to happen here. Sorry. I need all the tips and tricks that I can get for that as well. Some days I do really good, and other days but I'm assuming that's pretty normal for everyone. Or anyone with sparse brows who doesn't get them done anymore for that reason. Trying to keep what you have. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them alone and come back to it. But we'll see. They're nothing alike. They're not even sisters. Yeah, no. And I don't use brow gel for the most part every day, no. Just once in a while. I'm usually in a hurry every morning. I don't even finish my makeup at home most days. I finish it in the parking lot at school if I'm able to, and if not, I just end up staying that way because I need to leave and get my son to school. Shiseido Lash Curler. Fell out of my bag. What have we got here? There's an Hourglass sample that they sent me. Maybe I should use that. But I'll wait. Let me get some color on my eyes. And I'm wondering, do I use my regular bronzer? Should I use my Ambient palette? Maybe I'll use a combination. I did get this. And I'm gonna be like that one dress. Is it white? Is it blue? I thought this was white. It's light blue. Or at least mine is, or under my lighting it is. Do you see that? Because white would be like this. This is light blue, isn't it? Let's come this way. Let's see. Thoughts. Blue or white? Blue, isn't it? I think I'm gonna go in with Elephant, and I'm so tempted to order the Evil Eye one. This is the only one I owned prior to this one down here, and it is my favorite. So I think I'm gonna use this one. They currently have the Barneys collection, and the palette that is the Barneys collaboration, is supposed to be this one. So let's go in with this one. And I honestly think they say they're good for a year, just so you'll buy one every year. I mean, like we're not gonna buy one every year anyway, those of us that like them. I didn't buy one last year, but I did buy one 2 years ago and this year. This year, all I wanted to do was buy a backup of that one. And I didn't even order it. I ended up getting this one because I really liked the mauve. Let's use this blush brush to set. And this is the original Givenchy powder. I know it's been reformulated. Lucky for me, I was able to get one backup. As soon as I heard it was going to be reformulated, I ordered myself a backup. And I could have ordered 5, but I thought, no, I wouldn't have bought 5. I'm just saying they were in stock is what I mean. I thought, well, what if it's talc free? I might like it better, so let's not order so many backups. Because I could have probably ordered 2 more. This is like the one I had open, and I ordered 1 more, and that's it. But I think I could have ordered another, like maybe one month, one the other month, because it was still in stock, but I didn't. The ones that weren't in stock were the little ones. And I'm glad because they don't come with much. So let's apply a little bit of this bronzer over my contour. But yeah, I'm beginning to want the medium palette from this year, which is the Evil Eye, but maybe in the dragon presentation. Show up. And now I feel like this is cooler than that one. And the thing about these blush bristles, see how there are some shorter ones here? So those, when you go sideways, because I like to tap on there, not go like this. I like to grab it like this. So you want to kind of go up higher than you really want it, because those are going to touch your skin first, if that makes sense. Just something I've noticed and observed, so I thought I'd mention it, just in case anyone else applies it the same way I do. Because if you go too low, you might end up lower than you want to place it. Especially if you're going this direction. If you're going this direction, you should be okay. I'm not used to pink, but I did like these when I saw them and figured that's a good pink to have. And I did use it quite a bit, not this past summer, but the summer before, when it was, everything was Barbie theme. It was really cute. Okay, let's go in with, let me get a smaller brush. This is Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35. And we'll get a little bit of that highlighter. I'm not much of a highlighter person, but when it comes to Hourglass, I make that exception. I think I'm gonna bring it down here today. I saw somebody with it on the apples of their cheeks and it looked cute. But I have to be careful because I have texture. And now a little bit here. Got something there. There is something, a little hair or something stuck there, and it's bothering me. Pretty. Yeah, so if you want it, I would grab it while you can. I already saw it sell out once. So let me switch my brush. I use this MAC. Not sure what it is, 108. Interesting. And I'm going to grab, what are these? 1 and 2. Dim light and soft light. This is a little bit annoying, the way these have to be held, because I could be securing it better down here and just kind of holding with 1 or 2 fingers back here. But if I don't grab it, the lid just shuts, and it is heavy. So you do have to be careful with these, because if I would drop it, it would shatter on this tile. That, or I would crack my tile. I feel like this is a little too rough for that palette. And what I like about these powders is that they give brightness, or at least I feel like they add brightness to my face. And I have on occasion used them to set my makeup. I think the video where I came on to demonstrate the Dragon palette, or Lotus for me, but it's the Dragon color scheme light. I did that. Yeah, I don't like this brush. I feel like it's time to get rid of it. It's a little rough, dense, and maybe not for this. I didn't go in with the finishing powder all over because honestly, I think I'm gonna add blush or bronzer. Real Techniques. It's already been 30 minutes and I've accomplished nothing here. Because I didn't use the other one. I don't know if I forgot or if I did it intentionally. What do they call these? Jowls? I'm wondering if I should start only applying the contour on the jowl and leaving everything else natural, because I think that's where I'm seeing issues. And let me go in with my eyeshadow brush. This is an old Estee Lauder Natural Hairs, but I love it because it's so dense, just like that other one. Maybe that one is natural hair, because I can just apply my bronzer as an eyeshadow real easy with this one. So it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't care how ugly it looks or gets, because it works well for that. I love the way that smells. Okay, I think I should put some underneath. And that's something I need. I need a, oh, how cute is this? This Lancome number 13 is tapered. I have never noticed that. I need one of these. This isn't all over, supposedly. And I don't know if it's Lancome or Elf or what it is, but I need one like this that's a little more dense for this job right here. Because this one is a little sparse, and I feel like it moves around a little much for the under eye area. So I might order one from BK Beauty, I guess. Eyeliner. Let's put a little bit of this. This is the bronze or the golden bronze, yes. Because the other one is matte, so it wouldn't work for this. And this is bronze, and I love it. Love, love, love. I feel like when I wear brown on my eyelid, my circles get darker, or they appear darker, my under eye circles. Now, because of where my brow bone, not my brow, my crease bone is, it's a blessing in that if I'm gonna wear shadows, it could look really nice, but it's also a different type of blessing if you want to come out here to the top and line, because I've got that there that gets in the way, the bone, so I can't really bring it out like I'm supposed to. And I think I heard someone, who was it? Erica Taylor was talking about that, and I'm like, I can make that connection. That's me. That happens to me. And I thought it was just my anatomy. Well, apparently it is, but just me. That, I don't know. That I couldn't do it right, or I don't know. But yeah, she did mention that the other night. Interesting. Let's clean that up a little bit. My compact is dirty. My ADD kicks in, and I've got to do stuff on the weekend because I won't be able to do it during the week, so I apologize. And I'm also going to scratch the surface of this powder because I think I got oils or something on it at one point. And I don't like the way that looks, and it's brand new, you guys. I'm ruining it. I was able to take some of it off, but not all of it, and I don't want to waste it all. But I did get quite a bit. I think I touched it when I had put on something really dewy. It wasn't wet. Oh, here's the other one. And I ruined it. Let's put a little bit of this light Laura Mercier. I really like these a lot. In fact, they have a set of 3 right now, a Christmas holiday set out, and I believe Nordstrom put theirs on sale last night because they've had those since summer for even less. Or I think Nordstrom's are $45, but they're much larger. So if you don't know if you like them, you might want to order from Sephora because you'll get them for $35 and it's a trio. Nordstrom has them for $45, but they are larger, which I am tempted to do, to get, but I'm gonna wait. Hourglass mascara. My lashes are super sparse. Don't know what's going on. I replaced my curler for that reason, but I don't know what it is. And it could be because I bought the primer this summer. I tried Dior's, and I am using it during the week for work, and maybe I need to stop because I noticed years ago that the long comb would do that to me. Not bad. Not bad at all. See how it wears, because the Dior show looks like this initially on me, and then as soon as it starts drying, I think it weighs my lashes down, or maybe it's the primer, and it looks like I didn't curl them. Looks like I have less than I do. So if I order another palette, I'll get another one of these. Or I could just not order the palette and buy myself a mascara. Don't need it. I just bought the new one that came out by Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm not going to open it because I have a Gucci that I bought in the summer. I have a Dior show brand new sample. I have 2 Chanel samples that are brand new. I need to use up all this other stuff. I have my old Lancome in there, my new Estee Lauder in there that I've only used a handful of times. Came in a gift with purchase or something. So no, I need to finish what I have before I open anything else. I'm done buying, unless it's a great deal of something that I use religiously and with fidelity that I know I love, or something limited edition that I just can't see myself not grabbing for fear of FOMO. I do like this, I think. So we'll see how it dries, and then next time I will let you know my thoughts. Let's put a little bit of this. This is supposed to be a highlighting pencil. I guess, I don't know if it's what it's for. It's matte shimmer illuminating crayon duo. And I tend to use it more in here, but I had bought it initially a long time ago to use to clean up my brows, and I don't know that I know how to either. Let's try this little yellow MAC 242 SE. And another thing is, I don't know which color I'm supposed to use for that. I like this creamy color up here for the waterline. This silver. Yes. Okay. No. Too bad, so sad. How mean. Yeah, I need to fix this brow. Not liking it one bit. I think I jinxed myself when I started talking about the brows and blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's not my brow day today. But I do want more blush. I'm not used to like this subtle thing of blush. And normally for highlighter, I use this Giorgio Armani 50, I don't know what it's called, I already forgot. And I feel like I tossed it to the side due to the ambient thing, illuminating. Let's put on a darker blush. Let's see. We're wearing pink, right? So let's go in with number 5. Is it number 5? That's the pink. It's the Rosso something. I love these, by the way. I bought one on eBay for $30, and I bought the other one from somebody else for $40. This is the number 6. That's like a corally, I forgot what it, I think it's called Call Me Coral. This one here is Rosso. I shouldn't put the bags in the trash, because now I'm not gonna know. I can't see them. I mean, I'll know if I'm gonna go to buy them. You know, I'll know if I see the name. Oh yeah, it's that one. But for review purposes, oh my gosh, I love this so much. I wish you all could see it because it does not show up over there. I know for a fact, because I have seen it where I compare it with my pictures. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Put my little case here so that they don't get dust on them or dust mites or anything like that. Look at that. And so much for using this stuff, you guys. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I have, look at how nice these samples are by YSL. This is their candy glaze, and it even comes with a little brush. Showcasing nude, scenic brown, flashing rose, healthy glow plumper. I think that's the only one I've used is the healthy glow plumper because it came free in a set out of those colors. But I have a few of my own colors. I think I have 4 of them. I do love those. That's why I kept them. Over here we have another one, Rosewood Blush, Nude Lingerie, Nude Lava, well, I don't know. And this is YSL Love Shine. So Love Glaze, Love Shine. I didn't use these and I really wanted to, hopefully next time. And this will have to wait for another time. But let's do lips, and I'll worry about the brows later. What color lips you could see my blush. I wish it showed up like it's supposed to. It's not doing it. Let's do Revlon Worth It 109. Love this color. And the formula is really, really nice too. Super. Even the smell smells great. And let's use, what is this? Whirl by MAC. Again, I'm trying to finish stuff I have. Pretty. Another little plumping sample here. I'm gonna put that in my bag. This is what color? Rose Shimmer Glass. Ooh. Once you take it out, it doesn't go back in. FYI. And we'll put this one away. I like to put whatever I'm wearing for the day in there. And something tells me I'm gonna like it. I love that. And I've worn it before. It is yeah, no, I think this is something peach. Rosy Mauve Shimmer Glass. What did I say was that? Or that was Rose Shimmer Glass. This one is Rosy Mauve Shimmer Glass. Ooh, this is darker. I might not like it. But you know what? This came in a, no, I might. This came in a set. But mine is a no name. I think it was something peach. This one was my very first. And I bought it the same time I bought my elephant palette, to be precisely correct. It's been an hour almost, guys. If you're here, thanks for sticking it out with me. I know I talk too much. Not sure why they do that. This lipstick is supposed to be a dupe of this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And it is. This is getting ridiculous. I'm not buying anymore. Not buying anymore. You all heard me say it. I'm not doing it. This and perfume is like not my weakness, but lipstick and perfume I've noticed. I buy too many. So these are all my lip glazes or lip oil glaze thing. I have 2 by Clarence, and I think I have 5 by Fenty. Spice Gold Hibiscus. Is it Fussy? Fenty Glow. And Sort of Silkfish. And I have to keep them in the boxes sometimes because if I'm able to get them, it helps me see what it is. I can't read the tiny little labels that they put on them. I really wish that they would like label here big so we'll know which is which. Because if not, then I'm gonna start buying just one. If I mean, you show the color, right? But not all of them do. And we have 2 more over here of the glass. Nude Lingerie and Beige Satin. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with lipsticks. No one in the box. Absurd. This feels great. Highly recommend. Thanks for watching.